Oh, good morning. Thank you for the sub. 2 secs, folks. I think I'm getting a cold. I'll be back in just a moment. I'm just going to get a tissue. It won't be a sec. Thank you for these. Hello. Oh, God, it's all going on. Hello. Is this true pre-coffee? I've got a story to tell about my coffee today, Ollie. It's been a disaster. I'm so sad. Right, hello, give me just a second. I'm still waking up, really, to be honest with you. I'm fine. I'm just waking up. Right, I know there are alerts. Hello, everybody coming in. Hope we're all good. Happy Saturday. It's the weekend. It is the weekend. Thank God for that. Oh, God, there's more. Ah! I need to sort out about alerts, don't I? Right, let me make sure that I'm on the correct page on TikTok this time. And then let me turn my camera on. Hello, good morning. Happy Saturday. Hello. Thank you. Right, I need to catch up with all of these because there's 3. I don't know if I am getting a cold or if it's just early morning grog. That's it, mate. Thank you. Right, okay, let me go back to the start and I'm going to read those through again. So first sub of the morning was Blue Side Positive, 42 months already. Forgot to tell you, applied for a job as a check-in agent with Menzies. All I have left is a police and medical check. Super excited. That's awesome, dude. Congratulations. Let us know how it goes. Thank you very much for the 42 months. That is 3.5 years of Blue Side Positive. Thank you very much, mate. Thank you. Navawa back in. It's another 1.5 anniversary, but it's 54 months this time. Thank you very much indeed for 4.5 years with the sub. On your way towards the 5-year mark, which is just bonkers, isn't it? Thank you very much. 54 months, Navawa. Good morning to you, mate. And then Seattle Seahawks with 38 months, 3 years and an extra 2 on top. Hello. Welcome, everybody. Good to see you. Hello, friends. Oh, my goodness. We've got all the people on YouTube as well. Matt is here. TDG's here on YouTube. Hello. Carter's here on TikTok. Hello. Seattle Seahawks, thank you for the 38. And Chocks, thank you for 25. Hello. My goodness. It's busy today. It is busy. Hello, everybody. Good morning. I had a nightmare this morning, chat. Like, my world almost ended. It's the most stupid story in the world. Let me read the message from Seattle Seahawks. Good morning, Chew. Hope you're doing well. Have an amazing 2025. Thanks. Oh, thank you, mate. I hope the family's all good enough for you on the cold. Yeah, I don't know if I actually have a cold. I feel like it might just be morning grog. Maybe it's a little bit of a cold. I have had coffee, but it has not been up to standards. And it's all for my own fault. I'll explain why in a moment. Hello, wherever you're all tuning in from. Good to see you all. We got Blissy Red here on the YouTube as well. Hello. I will say some more hellos. I realised that I've missed about 8 million. Small Potato, 74 months. Hello. 74 months. That's absolutely stupid. I am very much hoping that in the near to distant, well, no, hopefully near future, I will have some more of a recognition of a 74-month sub with new sub badges that don't just go to 4 years and that's it. Thank you very much for a redonkulous 74 months. You're a legend, dude. What's that? 6 years and an extra 2 months on top? Thank you, everybody. Got 5 subs to get us started, and I've barely even said hello. Whether you're tuning in on the YouTube, good morning to you on YouTube. Whether you're tuning in on TikTok, good morning to you on TikTok. And, of course, if you are tuning in on Twitch, good morning to you as well. Hello. The plane's still flying, and it looks like I've overtaken my friends. Coriol and Mac are back online. I don't know if Ollie's back on. And I've somehow overtaken them. I don't quite know how, because I just left the plane overnight. I've not done anything. Although I did log on to VATSIM and have an instant TCAS RA, and found out that the fly-by-wire has auto TCAS, because there was a Cathay 777 literally inside me. So that was fun. That was a good start to the day. It's not a cold, you're definitely not there. Yeah, that's it. Hashtag manifesting. That's it. Good morning, everybody. Hello, everybody. Hope we're all well. Max, your sim had a faff over Canada, so you're bringing up the rear. Ah, okay. I see. So everything was going fine today, chat. Everything was fine. I woke up, you know, like I was pretty tired, but I slept really well last night. Managed to get a good 8 hours. And I woke up this morning all right. Got out of bed at about 9:15, so I had a nice little bit of a lie-in. And then I came downstairs. First thing I do in the morning is just make coffee. It's just, I can't do anything unless I've got a cup of coffee. And all was going well. Put the, set it all up. Did all my puck preparation for my espresso shot and everything, as I normally do. And you guys know that I'm a bit of a coffee snob. So I set everything up and I was like, good, this looks really good. And I was watching, I've got like a little mirror thing where I can see how the espresso's pulling from the puck, from the shot. And I was watching it, I was like, that looks really good. Like, like the timing, like, and everything, all the complexities of making coffee in the morning that I do because I'm an idiot. And I was like, that looks good. This is going to taste gorgeous. And then I looked over at the cup and I'd not put it properly underneath. So all of the espresso was just going into the drip tray. So I've got this delightful video of this absolutely gorgeously pulled espresso shot and all of it going into the drip tray. And I just stood there like, fuck. So it's the first time I've ever done it, and I'm going to ensure that I never do it again because it's annoyed me so much. I couldn't be bothered to like prep it all again and use more beans and prep the whole thing again from scratch. So I just let the shot carry on for a while and then thought, oh, I'm sure it won't taste that bad. Surely if I just extend the shot by another 15 or so seconds, it's not going to taste that bad. So I just carried on. I just left it and I was like, oh, it'll do, whatever. And then I steamed my milk, poured it in the mug, took a sip, and it was like I was back at Costa again. So I now know how Costa makes such shit coffee. So for the guy who is obsessed with needing to have a very good quality cup of coffee in the morning, through no fault other than my own, I have made myself an absolutely awful cup of coffee this morning. So that wasn't the best start to the day. There's nothing wrong with Costa. There is everything wrong with Costa coffee. You need to go and taste a proper cup of coffee, and then you'll see what's wrong with it. Everybody who likes Costa hasn't had proper coffee. I tell you, I promise you. When you actually experience what coffee is meant to taste like and not some bitter, burnt, over-extracted crap, then you'll realise what good coffee is. So, yeah. Anyway, yeah. So, so that wasn't a good start to the day. And then I came down, got on the PC, and I was like, oh, good, the flight's still going. Everything was fine with the flight. Logged onto VATSIM. Like, literally, within about a second of clicking the connect button, instant TCAS RA, and the fly-by-wire has got auto TCAS modelled because the aircraft started descending. Turns out that I'd logged on top of Cathay 881 from LAX to Hong Kong, literally like inside the aircraft logged on. So they were at 36,000 feet and so was I. And yeah, so that was interesting. So logged straight on top of another aircraft without meaning to. So that was interesting. So I disconnected straight away and then thought, well, they're at 36, I'll go to 38. So I climbed up to 38 and then logged back on. So it's been an interesting morning. Is Cafe Nero any about it? No, all of that stuff. It's just crap, burnt, Robusta awfulness. Go to an independent coffee shop. Pret, Costa, Starbucks, Cafe Nero, all of them. It's just like really horrible coffee beans. Robusta because it's stronger. That's the only reason why they use those beans, and they're easier to extract. But they over-extract them. They taste bitter. They taste burnt. That's not how coffee's meant to taste. Go to an independent coffee shop and get a flat white and just enjoy the amount of different flavors that you get from a coffee. Then you'll be like, oh, why the hell have I been drinking other crap my whole life? Oh, God. So anyway, yeah. So there we go. It's been an interesting one. Jake says, facts, Costa sucks. I despise coffee. You only despise coffee because you've not had a good cup of coffee. That's why. That's why. TDEG on YouTube says, I hope that INI Builds lets you showcase the A350 before launch. Yeah, I mean, obviously, I'm just excited for everybody to get hold of it. I've got no idea if they'll do any sort of, like, pre-release hype thing with content creators. INI Builds aren't usually ones to do that too much. They might do with, like, a scenery and stuff, but I don't know if they will with an aircraft of this scale or whether they will just release it and whether we'll get a heads up to it. At the moment, I genuinely know just as much as you folks do about the release time scale of the A350, which was that they said end of Q1, right? So end of March. So as every day goes on, we get a day closer to when that A350 is in the flight, in the sim. So yeah. Would you rather drink Costa or listen to Taylor Swift? Oh my God. One is an assault on the ear and one is an assault on the taste. I don't know if you can compare them. So yeah, that's quite impressive to log on. Well, it's quite impressive to have been doing a 15-hour flight and to log back on after almost 14 hours of flying, and that happened. Yeah, I thought that was quite impressive. Anyway, good to see you all. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Welcome back. Sorry if I've missed any hellos, but hello to you all. Lovely to see you. I hope we're all well. We are back in the flight deck of Korean Air Flight 86 Super as we fly, I would have thought at the moment, one of, if not the longest A380 long hauls in the world. And we're flying from New York JFK to Seoul Incheon in South Korea, of course, where this aircraft is based. So if you missed it last night, we had a gorgeous departure out of New York. We had some ATC and a couple of other supers who are joining us on the route today. Or we watched all of them depart as well. And yeah, and we're on our way. And we've honestly not got a tremendous amount. We've only got about 30 minutes or so until top of descent. So I'm going to plan the arrival pretty much straight away. So yeah, so we're Korean 886 is a real world flight that the A380 does operate. And it should be a nice one. So we're inbound into Incheon. We should be down in the next hour or so. We're only streaming today. Becca's going out with Becca's best friend lives kind of in between where me and Becca live. And they're going out on a long dog walk thing in the countryside today. And I was like, yeah, that really doesn't interest me. So she texted me the other day and was like, would you mind if I took some time out of our weekend together to go and visit her and go on a dog walk? And I was like, no, that's fine as long as I'm allowed to stream on a Saturday. So compromises. That is the key to a good relationship. Compromises, chat. So there was the compromise that I was fine with her going out on the weekend and not spending more time with me, which is fine by me. You know, if she's out with friends, I'm glad she's having a bloody good time. And then it means that I can have a good time with you folks and stream for a bit. So that's why we're doing this today. Obviously, I normally don't stream on a Saturday. But here we are. Here we are. Right. Thanks, Becca. That's it. I don't know if she's gone out yet or whether she's not there, but yeah. Chris is back on the TikTok. Hello, how you doing? Eddie's here. Hello, mate. How you doing? So many airports need to get only got Narita. Oh, there's so many good airports. Yeah. Haneda, the Haneda freeware based off the default scenery is very good as well. There's loads. Hey, it's Eddie back with the 7 months. Hello. Excuse me, my voice is going. The more she is out with friends, the more simming can be done. Oh, I do a lot of that anyway. Yeah. Eddie, thank you, mate. 7 months. Good to see you. God, it feels like that 7 months has just flown by. Forgive the pun. Thank you, mate. Hope you're well. Happy Saturday, dude. Happy Saturday. Yippee. Yes, so, no, Becca is very understanding of the fact that I stream still normally 4 days a week on top of work and everything like that and spend less time with her. So, she's already very good with that. Chris, thank you for the rose on TikTok. Thank you, mate. You need to fly more in Japan. The problem with flying in Japan is flying westbound when the winds are disgusting. But, yeah. How are you this morning? I'm not bad, Roberticus. I'm not too bad. I am... Oh, why is B-Right back up on the cam? Sorry. I don't know why that's there. Yeah, I am not bad. I'm tired, but it's been a long week. And I don't think I'm doing much for the rest of this weekend, so it's going to be a chill one. So there we go. Somebody wants to do... I don't know when I clicked. I don't even remember clicking that. Has that been there the whole time? I don't know. Anyway. So yeah, I thought I'd set us up with just a nice nighttime flight deck view, as you can see. But we've honestly not got that long until we need to descend. So I'm going to prep the descent now, chat. And then we can get things going. I shouldn't be up now, but I decided to do Africa across the... Oh, yeah, is it across the land today, then? Oh, nice. Mag, hello, how you doing? Good to see you. Japan's been wild with the winds the last few months. Yeah, it usually is. It's not that bad at the moment. We've only got a 44-knot headwind at the moment, which is pretty good. So, yeah. Yeah, my brain's just all over the place at the moment, to be honest. I blame the terrible cup of coffee. That's what I do. I blame the bad cup of coffee. I think it's Cross Africa today. Nice. Oh, well, I hope it's a good event. Yeah. Cool. So, yes, back in the flight deck. If you missed the departure yesterday, we initially cruised at 34,000 feet. And then just before I finished up and went to bed, 2 hours into flight, we climbed to 36,000. And then when we had the unfortunate incident of the TCAS RA when I logged on this morning, we're now at 38,000 feet. So all is good there. It's saying our estimated arrival at Seoul Incheon is 10:53, so pretty much smack bang on our ETA. However, that is without a star in. So we need to go and put the arrival in and the runway and everything in straight away and get that started. So yeah. You love the FS24 lighting engine? I love the engine in both. I think they've both got advantages and stuff. Once the sepia tone thing at night gets fixed in 24, then I think it's going to be unbeatable though, which is good. What happened with TCAS? I literally logged onto VATSIM this morning and had an instant TCAS RA, and the A380 went into auto TCAS mode and started descending me. There was a Cathay 777 that was literally inside my aircraft the split second I logged on. So that was a nice way to wake me up this morning. So, yeah. Right, so Coriel says it's 3-3 left and 3-4 left for landing. Let's go and have a look. Jamie, good morning. Hello, mate. You're right. How was your stream last night? How was the FNO and things? Was it good? Smooth is here as well. Hello, good morning. God, sorry, if I have missed any hellos, hello. Good to see you all. Right, what's the weather looking like? So this was issued 35 minutes ago at 9:30 Zulu. The wind's 260 degrees, 3 knots. Cav okay. Temperature 2, dew point -8. The QNH 1023. So I'm just going to put that on standby, 1023. Hey, Ninja Labs, 15 months. Thank you very much indeed, mate. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Enzo on the TikTok, thanks for the follow. Tired after nearly, oh my God. 1 Zulu landing. Bloody hellfire, that's a late one. Thank you, Ninja. Hello, mate. No, well, yeah, you kind of. I mean, my breakfast service this morning was a bowl of cereal and a bad cup of coffee because I messed it up. So, and it wasn't even exciting cereal, it was bran flakes. So, probably wanted to miss the breakfast service this morning, mate. One of those where you look at it and go, yeah, I'd rather stay in bed and not have it. Richard on the YouTube, hello, how you doing? Steven's here, good morning. Right, so, Coriel says it's 3-3 left and 3-4 left for arrival. I'm pretty sure I've looked at a 3-3 left. Yeah, 3-3 left for landing today. So, our arrival, we are arriving in via Carbu today, which is up here. So, it's going to be a Carbu to Echo arrival. There's the RNAV. I don't think there's like nighttime stars. There's a Carbu 2 hotel. That's for the other runway, though. So that's not going to work. That is also not going to work. I'm just trying to see if there's any other options. Carb. That's a non-RNAV. Yeah, no, I don't think we want any of these. Carbu 2 Echo. So it's a Carbu 2 Echo and then an N-pill transition for the ILS 3-3 left. Oh, Drew! Oh, my goodness gracious me. Look at that. Mate, thank you very much. 100 months. It's triple figures. My goodness gracious. Chat, can we please get some love for a very dear friend of the stream, the one and only Drew, who will be one of my core memories of long hauling in the sim. Thank you very much indeed for the 100 freaking months, dude. That's absolutely wild. Another triple figure sub. I don't know how many triple figure subs we've got on the channel now. Maybe like 5 or 6, but that's got to be up there. That's amazing. Thank you very, 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 very much, mate. Goodness me. I hope you are well. Tuning in all the way from down under. That's wild, man. That is wild. Good morning, Instacraz. Hello, how you doing? My goodness me. That's crazy. Thank you, mate. That's crazy. For those of you who missed it earlier on, I am hoping to have some more... no, that's not the right word that I'm looking for. I'm hoping to have some more recognition, not gratification. Good Lord, I'm tired. I'm hoping to have some more recognition to those of you who have been subbed for more than 4 years, because I realised that for the last 8 years or so on my channel, my sub badges end at 4 years, and that's it. Which is terrible. So for those of you like Drew who have been subbed here for way too long, I'm going to try and get some new sub badges, and we might just redo the whole sub badges from scratch. And then people can see when, you know, we've got people who have been subbed for ridiculous times like that. So thank you, mate. I know, streaming at a normal time for you. I'm so sorry I can't do it more often, mate. Kraz, yeah, not too bad. How are you today? Hope you're well, hope you're well. Right, chat, I'm going to put the arrival in because we've not got that long to go. Let me do that. Let me do that. What am I doing? Flight plan. So, runway. We're going to do an ILS 33 left today. ILS approach via NPIL. And it was a Carbu 2 Echo arrival. So we'll stick that in. We'll go and double check it. Now, we are not planning to do the entirety of this arrival. Just for clarification. Because that's now saying that our ETA is at about 11:13. But you will note on this arrival that there's this whole traffic system. What I am absolutely, as long as it permits with traffic, what I'm planning to do is go TCAS direct NPIL. Okay? So we will not, so we go Carbu above flight level 180, Agoba, Kilo Echo 044 above 130, LMAP 250 above 130, then TCAS above 10,000. From there, it would go all the way down here and then round. I don't know why I'm not just drawing on here and showing you. That would probably be easier, wouldn't it? Normally, you would go here and then go to TCAS, and then you would continue all the way around here. What I'm hopefully going to do is go TCAS and then across direct NPIL, because we know that we'll be fine with the altitude there. TCAS above 10,000 and NPIL above 7,000, and we'll still have plenty of track miles to play with. So it'll just kind of look like this. It'll just look straight across there like so, and then in, instead of this whole faff. But obviously that's traffic dependent. So even though the ETA on the CDU now says 11:15 UTC, I'm not going to trust that. Hopefully we'll be in a bit earlier. So yeah. Drews, how you doing? It's 1 PM in my country and you're still streaming. Thank God it's a Saturday. Oh, I've only just started streaming, to be honest. I've been live 24 minutes. So yeah. 100-month reward. Design your own sub badge. God, I don't think you can do that. Otherwise I would do. Otherwise I would do. Right, so the arrival's in. And if I go into Perth... Yeah, top of descent's still a little while away now. So now it's showing about half an hour until top of descent. So that's fine. I think what I might do is I might put the TCAS at or above 10,000 restriction in at 10,000. So then that we know that we're going to be fine profile-wise. If it will let me do that. Because at the moment it wants us, yeah, look, it wants us at flight level 155 there. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to switch TCAS to be at 10,000. Because I certainly don't plan on doing the whole arrival, if we can help it. So there we go. So TCAS at 10,000, and then when we're overhead TCAS, we'll take a direct to NPIL. That's the plan. It's saying NPIL at 6260, which we can't be, because we've got to be at or above 7,000, so that's not right. But yeah. The Seoul Incheon scenery that I'm using today, CL13, is the Paxim one. It's very good. Very good scenery. I've not been there for ages, though. How can you still be going? I'm not still be. I've slept overnight. I've not done the whole flight streaming. I slept overnight and I'm back for the landing now. Yeah, I didn't stream the whole flight. Don't worry. I went to bed. I went to bed. What A350s go out of Incheon? Asiana. Yeah, this very flight. This very flight, Asiana doing a 350. No, there's no ATC online. No. No ATC. Good morning, Belgium. Hello, Leo's here. What time is it in the sim? Good question. I think... Did somebody say that Seoul is 9 hours ahead of GMT? So what's that? About 7:15 PM is it at the moment in Korea? Is that correct? Hopefully it is. Hopefully it is. Yeah, it's UTC plus 9. So it's about 7:15 PM local time where we are right now. And we're actually just in Korean airspace. Yeah, we've just entered into Korean airspace. I think it was at Sabet or around about them. So yeah. We're almost there. We're almost there. Paul, I've not streamed the whole flight, mate. I did go to bed. I've only been live about 25 minutes. Right, what was the weather again? How many nautical miles left? About 300. Should be a little bit less than that, though, if we can get ourselves early in. Right, so the wind's 260 degrees at 3 knots. 260 degrees, 3 knots. Outside air temperature is only 2. And the QNH is 1023 today, so we'll stick all of that in. Flat full, and the minima today, we're doing an ILS 33 left, where the minima is 223. 223. It's giving us a transition level of flight level 140, which is correct. And then, yeah, so it's an ILS approach. We should get the glide, well, hopefully Legan at 3,600. And then the go-around altitude is 3,000 today. No real concerns about terrain, so if we do give ourselves that direct in, as we kind of briefed, and go Tessic direct NPIL, we're not going to hit any mountains at the altitudes given. And then it's going to be an actual really short taxi today. So we're landing 3-3 left. I'm going to set up BTV to go for Charlie 8 today. And then from there, Charlie 8 is here. And we literally just go in on these stands here. So 266, 267, 268, 275. These stands here are A380 stands, this area. It says just here. So passenger terminal 2, where this flight goes, 224, 225, 231, 232, 266 through 268 and 275. So 266, 267, 268 and 275. So there. Yeah. So we'll vacate Charlie 8 and then just literally go straight through. So it'll be a really short taxi. So, yeah. Did your computer run the whole flight? I bloody well hope so. Yes. Yes. Soundy Alarm. Thank you for the follow. Thank you. Yeah, computer ran. Is this your longest ever flight? No, the longest ever flight that I've done, I think, was... I'm pretty sure back in P3D days, we did the Perth to Heathrow Qantas 787 flight. I don't know what my longest flight in MSFS, though, is, though. I think this isn't far off of it. But, yeah. Have you done any long hauls in 2024? I haven't yet, no. I haven't. It's not often that I get to do long hauls. I don't often have the time of day to do them. Robbie on TikTok says, what flight is this? Hey, Robbie, we're flying Korean Air Flight 86 today from New York John F. Kennedy Airport to Seoul Incheon in South Korea. And we are, we're on our way. We should hopefully be down on the ground in about 45 minutes. Yeah. Yeah. Lots of rain in Singapore. It looks like quite nice weather. It's cold, but it's clear in Korea today. So there we go. So there we go. Oh. I don't know if I'm getting a cold or whether this is just what I call clag in the morning. So yeah. JFit on YouTube says, VNav isn't very sophisticated in the fly-by-wire. Still a great freeware so far. Yeah, hopefully it still works all right. We'll keep an eye out on our descent profile. See how we go. See how we go. Robbie's going to do a 737 MAX 2E flight from Manchester to Oslo. Very nice indeed. Little Tops has done Perth to Heathrow on the Xbox. That's impressive. That's very impressive, actually. Right, should we set up BTV then? Let's go and put LS on. So we've got the ILS stuff ready to go. And then let's check out the Navaid channel. Just make sure the ILS is in. So we've got INLL 10933 and a course of 333. Let's just double check that. 1093333 for INLL. That's correct. There it is. Good. So we know that we've got the correct ILS frequency popped in. Right, let's go and do break to vacate. Robbie, thanks for the follow on TikTok. I appreciate that, buddy. Thank you. So that is the wrong airport. We are not landing in Kennedy today. Where is it? Oh, there. Incheon. I do love this feature. It's definitely my favourite feature in the fly-by-wire. So good. Your total flight time was 18 hours, 45 minutes. Wow. Yeah, I'm pretty sure we did. I'm pretty sure we did that. I'm pretty sure we did Perth to Heathrow. Right, so we'll select the runway first. Lots of people forget to do this step. You need to select the runway first before you select the exit. Loads of people are like, I'm clicking on the exit. Why isn't it letting me select it for BTV? So it's always a good idea to put your vacate point after the wet marker. So you've got the dry stopping distance marker here and then the wet stopping distance marker. I think British Airways always recommend to their pilots, if able, to just always select the exit after the wet exit, just in case the weather changes. Then they don't have to worry about it. Well, that's got Bravo 4 and then Charlie A. What's the difference? It says Bravo 4 and Charlie 8 there. That's got... Oh, that's... No, okay. I think we're going to go Charlie 8. Or will it be Bravo 4? Yeah, no, Bravo 4 looks like it's the high speed there, actually. Yes. So Bravo 4 is actually what we want. There's a little thing called love. And then we literally just taxi straight in through here and onto stand. So it's a very short taxi. Good. So 3-3 left. Bravo 4 is selected. That's only 1,800 meters. But we're quite light on landing. So yeah. So we're going to select BTV on the auto brake panel over there. BTV is selected. And there we go. That's all we need to do. Easy peasy, isn't it? Easy peasy. Perfect. So top of descent is showing for us in about 15 minutes, chat. 15 minutes. There's a little thing called love. Lots of airports dictate the A380s vacate at runway ends, do they? That's crazy. Yeah, so where is it again? Yeah, so there's Bravo 4, and then yeah, I mean we'll just go Charlie 8 because we want to go here. So even though Bravo 4 kind of continues here, we will take the left Charlie 8 and then just go straight in on one of these stands. We'll see what's free. Okay, good, lovely. Is there anything else? So we've got LS, we've got BTV, we've briefed the arrival. We've got the arrival programmed in. We've filled in the approach performance page. Is there anything else that I've missed, chat? Anything else, or have we got everything set up? I think we're good, aren't we? Does anybody know? Is there a way to get rid of this? The frickin' reflection thing. I hate it. I hate it. I don't know if there's a way to get rid of it. Is there a checklist to display? There's an approach checklist, but that's it. Cool. So we've been airborne for 14 hours and 7 minutes. Good Lord above. How's the sim doing with real time? So yeah, it's still perfect. Good. There we go. I need to brief the cabin. Oh God. Do you want a chewy PA? Yeah, I don't know if making everything less bright will do it, but... No, that's not made any difference. It looks like it's almost like a static image. It's annoying. You can't really see much from the wing views, though, when I do my chewy PA. There's not much to really see. You can just see the beacon light, and that's it. Right, let me turn the music down. All right, you're getting an early...
Good, very early morning, or actually it's evening here, local time. I'm from the flight deck. I've just woken up from my morning coffee and will shortly attempt to land this aircraft into Seoul Incheon Airport. Weather on the ground? Yeah, it's cold, but it's clear, so it should be fine. We're going to be making an approach onto the northerly runway today, and it should be a very short taxi after our landing, so we'll have you in nicely on schedule today. Landing in approximately 30 to 40 minutes time, and I'll shortly be putting on the seatbelt signs ready for landing. So cabin crew, that's 40 minutes to landing. Thank you.
There we go. That's a long haul captain who's been doing the job for far too long and wants to go back to bed. PA. Yeah.
Retard.
I couldn't agree more, JW. Thank you for the 100 bits. That's very kind of you. That's very kind of you. Thank you, mate. Kateway, hello. Oh gosh, well it depends on your hard drive space, Kateway, and what aircraft you want to fly. There's still some aircraft that aren't available yet on MSFS 2024 PMDG stuff and things like the iFly and stuff. So yeah, depends. Morning, sausage. Hello, how are you? Hello, hello. Yeah, attempt being the key word. That's it. That's it. Leo, thanks for the follow on TikTok. Why does the pilot sound like he's on life support? I'm sure he probably feels like he is. I feel like I'm going to sneeze. That was a good sneeze. Yeah, I'm definitely getting a cold. 110% definitely getting a cold. Right, do we want to do anything else with the lighting? Do I want to turn down the ambient lighting a bit for the landing? I feel like that looks quite nice, doesn't it? Do we like the ambient lighting on for landing or off? I feel like off would be quite nice. Cool, right. Is there much else going on into Seoul? No, it looks like... No, we should be good. I'm almost deliberately going to put that direct in now. Actually, no, I don't think you can. I don't think you can delete waypoints to do it. We might just have to do direct to. Let's see. So, yeah. I don't even think coffee could help that pilot. I like it. I like it. Always make sure you wrap up the side stick when you fly sick and can't afford to book off, if you get what I mean, for the sake of the next crew. Yeah, I've got a friend of mine who, whenever he's a long-haul pilot on the 787, and whenever he gets in the flight deck, he just wipes every surface down with, like industrial-grade anti-back wipes and everything. Yeah, which I don't blame him. Don't blame him for. I think flight decks are notoriously a very dirty place. Oh, good. Right. Perfect. So top of descent, 10 minutes. 10 minutes. And then it'll be shortly before top of descent that we... shortly after top of descent, even, that we put the seatbelt signs on. Flight deck expedition, hello. How was the night? No idea, mate. I was asleep. But the plane's still flying, so... we take it. There's the coast of Korea straight ahead. Not that we can see much more, but the coast of Korea is straight ahead of us. You're already descending, John Sears. Nice. Good luck, good luck, good luck. Good luck. So have we lost anybody on the flight then? Ollie's taking a very different route to the rest of us. Ollie just likes to be different though. So Ollie's taking a much more southerly route. There's me. And so somehow it looks like, even though I was the one who took off last, I am going to be landing first out of the 4 that made the trip across. And I certainly didn't bodge any figures. I just left it in managed mode at 36,000 feet overnight. Weird. Cool. Right. I think we're good. I don't think there's anything else we got to brief. When are we going to be selecting local pressure? Okay, so after Carbu, really. After Carbu, so that's fun. LPMA was one of the improved default sceneries in 24. So as far as my understanding goes, unless I'm somewhat mistaken, which I don't think I am on this matter, all of the default airports that were included in MSFS 2020, including World Update airports, Gaia Simulations did a pass on them and upgraded things where needed and stuff and changed stuff. There obviously there is a bespoke airport in 2024 as well with the Gaia Sim Bilbao, and I'm pretty sure that was because it was included in a trailer. So I'm pretty sure that was built because if you remember the original trailer when MSFS 2024 was first announced, that scenery was showcased there. So yeah, so if it was a default scenery in 2020, it should have been updated to 2024, all of them, by Gaia Sim. Yeah. Roberto goes, I'm off to get your hair cut. No worries, mate, no worries. Press the waypoint you want to direct from and type NPIL. Oh, will that actually work? Have they modelled this? Insert next waypoint. Oh. So was it TCAS direct NPIL? That's right, isn't it? Yeah. Oh, that makes me happy. Well, there we go. Oh my God, chat. Look at our ETA. Look at the ETA at the top of the screen and look at our ETA. I put that ETA up last night about 15 minutes maybe after departure. Look at that. I was worried about fuel burn. I think we've got plenty of fuel left. In fact, what is our current gross weight? 3462. What's max landing weight? I don't think we're near it, but I just want to make sure. We've got quite a lot of fuel left there. Although we're so light with payload, there's no chance of it. Oh, it's 395. Yeah, we're fine. We've got loads. We're actually, no, I feel like we've burnt a lot less fuel. I feel like the fuel burn's completely off. We've burnt a lot less fuel. Yeah, we're going to have like 39 tons of fuel at destination. That's way more than we should have done. What should we have left? Although we did go to 360, but that's not going to be that much of a difference, surely. Estimated fuel on board, 20 tons. So somehow we've managed to save 19 tons of fuel. There. 15 hours, that's the one. 15 hours. It always ends up with a lot more fuel for me. Well, I took extra fuel because I heard that Jamie did a long haul in this the other week. He did Tokyo to Honolulu, that ANA turtle livery one. And apparently he landed with like 3 tons of fuel or something. And it was completely off. Anyway, I'd rather land with more fuel, too much fuel, than with too little fuel. So I'm not complaining. I'm not complaining. So how many track miles is it from NPIL then? 3, 6. And then we've got 10 and a half. Because it's wanting us to be... It's got like TCAS at 9,750 there. 9,570. I'm not too sure I trust this descent profile. We'll see. We'll see. MSFS 2024, your FPS is through the roof, so I can hardly load in your CPU will blow up. Set an FPS cap then. Easy. Set an FPS cap. I think he was doing it in MSFS 2024 with the wrong time. That might have been it. Oh, Skyfire. Hey, 32 months. Thank you very much indeed for the sub. That's really kind of you, my dude. Thank you. Welcome, welcome. Good to see you. Thank you so much for the support for such a long time, mate. 32 months. Goodness. Thank you, mate. And to you too. Happy Saturday. Happy weekend. Happy weekend. Blake, I've been having an issue with the A380 where I almost lose control where it rolls left. I had an issue where it was rolling weirdly last night, but that was to do with an add-on called RealTurb. As soon as I turned that off, it was fine. Chris did. Hey, hello, mate. How you doing? Long time no speak. Hope you're well, dude. The fuel burn has been tweaked a bit. Okay. Well, yeah. I mean, I took an extra... When I was doing the flight planning for this flight, I deliberately took an extra 30 minutes of fuel, so an extra 6 tons on what we really actually needed, just in case the fuel burn was off. Yeah. Do you live in England? I do live in England. Yes, I do. I do indeed. Cool. Right. So we are ready for our descent then. So the initial restriction is carbu at or above flight level 180. Oh, Matt! Sorry. The one and only Mr. Wendwu. Hello. Thank you very much for 5 gifted. One of my absolute dearest friends. Thank you very much indeed for the 5 gifted subs. They are going to Deputy Dan, Easy Peeps Man, Crazy Kev, 226 Enforcer, and FM Holland. Chat, please can we get some love for the one and only Mr. Wendwu, as I say, one of my dearest friends, and I genuinely mean that. He really is. Thank you very much indeed for the 5 gifted subs, mate. That's very kind. I don't know what I've done to deserve that. I owe you a drink. I miss you. I mean, I think I only saw you at World Flight, but that's too long. Thank you, mate. Hello from the gym. Very good, mate. I hope you're well. Thank you very much indeed for the 5 gifted. And Ash, thanks for the follow there. I appreciate you, buddy. Leo says on TikTok, I live in Wales. The weather right now is horrendous. Yeah, I've not had a look outside really to see what the weather's like today. I think I'm going to be spending the rest of the day in the warm, though, with this potential cold oncoming. Chewy cold. To be fair, I've not had a cold in about a year. I was forever known within the Simfest team as the guy who caught a cold every like 3 weeks, but I don't think I had a cold almost throughout the whole of 2024. I got really lucky in 2024. I don't think I was really sick once. So hopefully if I get a cold now, it's not the start of loads. Thank you very much, Matt. I appreciate you, buddy. Thank you. You have a cold right now? Yeah. I'm hoping it's not. I probably caught it at badminton training on Wednesday. That's what it was. Right, chat, are we ready for descent? We've been in the air for 14 hours and 21 minutes. And we're finally ready for top of drop. Hope your PC's keeping you warm, Paul says on YouTube. You don't know, you won't lie, I'm actually a little bit cold in here. Yeah, so my studio is a converted garage, so it's not great at insulating heat. So, normally when I've got the 2 PCs blasting, it's nice in here, but I'm a little bit chilly. You have a cold right now after not getting sick for a long time? Yeah, I feel like I've not been sick for ages, so hopefully this is just a quick little coldette. It's a good excuse to stay in the warm. Right, here we go. Top of drop, 14 hours, 22 minutes. Down we go. Down we go. I rarely have to turn up the heating. Your 1080 Ti does that rather well. That's it. There you go. That's it. Noble's here on TikTok as well. Hello, Chew, seen you on YouTube, now found you on TikTok. Hello there. You can't escape me. How you doing, Noble? Good to see you. Yeah, should have got a 14th gen Intel. That's it. They are heaters. Yeah, they really are. They really are. Right, what I'm probably going to do is I'm probably going to turn airports off there just because it's a bit of a distraction. Now, I'm very intrigued by this. Look, what is the fly-by-wire doing? It's having an absolute mare is what it's doing. It is having an absolute aneurysm, this aircraft. Fly-by-wire, are you okay? It is having an absolute aneurysm. It's just decided to continuously descend us through 5,000 feet per minute, now putting us 3,000 feet below the descent profile. I think we're going to need to watch out for the descent profile in this thing. Because I don't know if I trust it. Right, will you accept vertical speed 500 feet per minute aircraft? VNAV not the best. I mean, VNAV basically not functioning here. How many miles have we got? We've got 99 nautical miles, so I'd say we're actually pretty good on the profile. I'm going to put LMAP at 13,000. Oh no, it's actually got it there, so it should be okay. Hey, Grizzle! Hello, my friend. How are you? What if I go back into managed descent now? Let's see what happens. The one, the only, Mr. Grizzle. Hello, mate. You're a funny guy. You're a funny guy. I love you, mate. Thank you very much indeed for the 6-month sub. Good to see you. Good to see you. Hello, hello. For those of you who don't get the joke, Grizzle keeps raiding me because he finishes his streams earlier than when I finish mine. So I owe him about 10 stream raids now. Grizzle, do you want to go live? If you go live, I'll be finished up in about 40 minutes. And then I can at least tick one off the list of how many I need to give you. Thank you, mate. I appreciate the 6 months, dude. Oh, goodness gracious. Yeah, I don't know what was going on there. The A380 just decided to try and descend us at 5,000 feet per minute and cause chaos, but I managed to recover it. I even went into vertical speed mode and it was still doing it, so nothing that a disconnect of the autopilot and a reconnect can't fix. So now what we're doing at the moment is we're just descending in managed descent, so we've got speed, managed descent, nav, and we're just descending at 1,000 feet per minute until we pick up the descent profile. And that's to reach LMAP at about 13,000, which is smack bang on course, so we're fine. So now I'm happy with that descent profile, but earlier on I was a bit like, what the hell? You'll be live at around 1,200 Zulu. Damn it! No more thanks for the follow on TikTok as well. Vasex here on TikTok. Hello, what's up? How you doing? Any recommendations to make the clouds more realistic? Just put them on ultra settings, mate. Ultra settings. Oh, good. Anyway, yeah, that was interesting. Now it's like descending us again at 5,000 feet per minute. It was saying that we're high on the profile, and now it's descending us at 5,000 feet per minute again. Yeah, the VNAV in this aircraft is, I mean, we are on the dev version, I guess. It's just one to keep an eye on. One to keep an eye on. Right, so we have got 20 minutes to landing. So on that note, after 14 hours and 26 minutes, the seatbelt sign goes on. Am I going to have to do it? All right, we did one PA. We did one PA earlier. I guess I'm going to have to do the other PA, aren't I?
Ladies and gentlemen, the captain has just turned on the seatbelt signs, which means we'll now be shortly landing into Seoul Incheon Airport. If you'd please like to return to your seats, move your seat into the upright position, stay on tray tables, and ensure that your window blinds are open for landing. That would be very much appreciated. We'll shortly be coming around the cabin with a trash bag in case you do have any rubbish for us today, which we'd kindly appreciate you all put in before we land. As of now, the toilets are out of service. And please may I remind you to keep your seatbelt fastened until the captain has turned off the seatbelt sign once we're on stand. Thank you.
Right, plebs are set in place. Good, lovely. There you go. You got a double PA today because it's a Saturday stream. You got a double. You got a captain's PA and a cabin crew PA today because it's a Saturday stream. I don't care about making an idiot of myself on stream. It's all part of the fun. Right, where the hell is my plane? There. Nomel, thanks for the follow on the Twitch. Welcome back. Welcome over to Twitch. Thank you, mate. Chewy, how long have you been streaming? Today, only an hour. Only an hour. I love how many people have come in and said, like, oh my god, have you been live the whole flight? No, I went to bed. I went to the crew rest area and went to bed. Oh, I love it. Oh god, no, he's woken up. Yeah, that's it now. That's it. Right, we are on the Unicom. Good. There's only one aircraft in ahead of us. Oh, you can't click below on the TCAS. That's a pain. Happy to catch you live. Absolutely, yeah. It's not very often at all that I'm ever live at this time of day, so it's nice to be live. It's saying Tessic 10,210 knots. That's not correct, is it? What the hell is that about? Delete speed restraint. Bugger off. Yeah, that's got rid of that now. Good. Moving to England from Australia at the end of the year for a new job. Skyfire, that's amazing. Congratulations, dude. That's awesome. That is awesome. Sorry, JD, I won't be able to today, mate. I'm going to be finishing up after this landing. A380 looks super confusing with all the touch screens. It's well, they're not touch screens. You control them like there's a. I don't know if I can show it to you. You control it with this keypad here, for the MFD and stuff. But yeah, it's good fun. Gorgeous, gorgeous. Just got home from London a few months ago. Love the city and people. It's weird, like, because I've obviously grown up, you know, going to London very often and everything like that. I don't think of it much, but yeah, there are parts I like. Right, let's have a look at the weather. QNH is still 1023. The wind's 350 degrees at 1 knot. So let's go and set the QNH. So 1023 set. 1023, and then we've got a slight update here. So we've got the winds 350 degrees at 1 knot, and it's getting colder. The temperature is now -1. QNH is still the same. Checked. Good. See you later, John T. I'm disappointed I'm not doing the return leg. Well, it was actually quite cool because when we started the stream earlier on today, the first thing that we saw, I'm going to stop the music there, by the way, folks. The first thing that we saw when we were loaded into the sim and just started the stream was somebody on VATSIM who was doing the first flight, Korean Air Flight 85 from Korea to New York JFK. So we watched them land on VATSIM. Quite cool. Right, chat, I'm going to put this down at 10,000 feet because I know I want to be there at TCAS. So I just want to make sure that it's actually going to get there. With the profiling. It's looking pretty good. We've got 50 miles through 15,000 feet. Perfect. So our profile for the descent looks really good. I'm quite happy now. We've got a restriction LMAP at 250 knots. I don't know why I just haven't got the charts up on the EFB, but hey. Right. You're very biased that Londoners are amazing people. I love it. Flying Me, hello, how you doing? Yeah. I used to want to live in London. It's too busy for me now. Like, I love going into London and I love some of the things that you can do in London. It is a great city, but it's just too... It's nice to go in bite-sized chunks. Go when it's not too busy and, or, you know... Yeah. Okay, so 250 knots achieved nicely. And then we are looking good. Guess what logged on? Oh, shoot! ATC's logged on! Oh, God. Oh, that timing is impeccable. Well, I hope they accept my direct that I've put in. 128325. ATC's logged on. What's the station's name? Incheon Control, good evening. Korean Air 86 Super descending through 12,300 for TESIC, and then we've entered a direct NPIL for the ILS 33 left approach with QNH 1023. Let's see if they like that.
Incheon Control radar contact, fly and present heading descent to 5,000, expect radar vector to finally 33 left approach.
Expect radar vectors for the 33 left approach to descend 5,000 feet. Can you just confirm if that was a heading as well for Korean Air 86 Super?
Maintain present heading and squawk 7175.
They squawk 7175 present heading as well, Korean Air 86. So 280 for the present heading, 5,000 feet, squawk 7175. Nice! Well, this is cool. We got a bit of ATC. Cool, 7175 set.
to fly heading 200.
Left turn 200 degrees, Korean Air 86.
Falcon 8811, push when you start to progress with flight. Push up for Falcon 8811.
Right, 10,000 feet.
Heavy. Now planning to fly about 310, 13 over.
I reckon if we're going to get this heading, we can probably chill out on the descent rate.
Heavy intercontrol squawk 1620.
Hopefully so, Heclag, yes.
Incheon control, low Aviana 221, super flight level 250 on the Kabu 2.
Love getting ATC out in Asia. Yeah, honestly, it's the best. It is the best.
Control radar contact, descend via Kabu to Echo arrival for IDEX 0833, left approach, descend flight level 160.
I'm so happy we got some ATC. This has made this long haul now. Can I do an extended centre line in this aircraft?
Right, heading 300.
Right turn 300 degrees, Korean Air 86. 300 set.
Korean Air 074, intercontrol radar contact, flight level 330. Cancel level.
I don't know if you can do an extended centre line. Like where you do the direct and then the intercept course one. Yeah, Jamie, well the Emirates ones were the ones that were the lowest picked.
Good evening, Korean Air 50 Super. We are just joining legal
They were like, I thought they would get picked.
433 left, flight level 230.
You can't do direct with radials or fixed info. Okay. It doesn't matter, it's just for a bit of awareness. Oh, awesome, floater, yeah, we'll see you down there. Test it then, I don't want to mess it up. I did it the other day in an aircraft in MSFS 2024 into Heathrow and it crashed the sim, so I don't want to risk it.
50, 1052.
So we're pretty much on an intercept heading now for the approach. Ben, you're on TikTok. Hello, how you doing? Good to see you.
Korean Air 086, heading, maintain flight heading descent 5000, clear the IDEX 0833, left approach before establish the flight.
Maintain present heading, descend 5,000 feet, kilo ILS approach 33 left, will report established, Korean Air 86. Chat, remember, can you somebody remind me to call when I'm established? Because it's something that I always forget to do. Right, how are we doing? If I gave myself a direct to POSOP right now...
Speed 220 or less.
I'm just going to do that just to give myself a rough track mileage. So we've got 22 track miles. Oh shit, what are you doing? Right, activate approach. Confirm that.
Asiana 101 is from control, good evening, flight level 400 and bound, Kilo Papa, expecting runway 33 left in...
Right, okay, let's start to get this thing set up. So flaps 1.
Asiana 101, intercontrol, clock 7215.
That is a massive lag spike.
Pressure 7215. 7215, Asiana 101.
Oh my god.
20 cent to 2000, cancel level restriction.
Sending 2000, cancelling level.
Oh god, I need a strong drink.
082, direct M till descent 7000, clear the IDS.
Should probably put some landing lights on, shouldn't I? Oh, I do already. Holy sh! That was a stutter and a half. Right, there's flap 1. Oh my god, don't do that to me, aircraft. Right, we are cleared for the approach, aren't we?
Asiana 101, please repeat squawk code. Stand by.
Alt star. I feel like I'm going to need to descend further with a glide from this. Locked star.
01, squawk 7215.
Right, there we go. Localizers in. Speed back to 200 knots. God, that scared the crap out of me. Holy moly. Look at these views, though. Yes!
230.
Yeah, I'll report established now. Oh, nice. There's the glide slope. Glide slope. Perfect.
221, flying heading 270.
That's 2.
Heading 270, Aviana 221.
Yeah, cool now. Green Air 86 established. ILS 33 left. Perfect. That descent planning went really nicely.
862, wind calm, runway 33 left, clear to land.
Runway 33 left, clear to land. Korean 086. Cool, so speed, glide slope, localizer, and the go around altitude today is 3,000. So let's set that, and I am going to pause the alerts. 12 miles. So we're flap 2 established. Look at these views, this is gorgeous. Absolutely beautiful. You were cleared 3,000 feet. Oh, I thought he said 5,000. I'm pretty sure he said 5,000. Hey, Will, thank you for the 52 months. I've literally just paused alerts for landing, so I'll grab that one as soon as I can, mate. Thank you very, very, very much indeed. He said 5,000 until established. Oh, yeah, that's true. Well, we did exactly that. Suddenly got quite busy, hasn't it? Right, let's go speed 180.
Your pilot discretion, descend flight level 180 by Gupto.
Beautiful, absolutely gorgeous.
Ashana 221, turn left, correction, turn left heading 230, descend to 9,000.
Flat 3, get out.
Aviana 221.
221, also heading 230.
Heading 230, Aviana 221.
Don't think you can see much of the gear coming down, but it's there.
Cancel level restriction.
Descend 13,000, Korean 50.
Speed 160, 7 miles to run. Right, clear to land, so all the lights.
Alpha 11, controlling point on A3 drive via Papa 3 Papa Delta, report ready for departure.
Papa 3 Papa Delta.
I didn't do the approach checks, did I?
Korean 5,
RRF set, minimums are set, auto brake is set, checklist complete. Good. So it's normally 160 to 5 in the A380, isn't it? So we've got 5.5 miles to run.
913, did you call me?
And we've got approach mode activated, good. Right, I'm probably going to stack this landing in now, but wish me luck. Sorry, I don't know what I can do about that. Oh, that should work if I just move that there. Flaps full. Not flown here for a long time, I know, right? It's gorgeous, soul, love it. Stones on the TikTok, hello, how you doing? Right, landing checklist complete. All the lights are on. We're clear to land 3-3 left. Here we go. Warm up the hands. 14 hours and 43 minutes into flight. And pretty much smack bang on the ETA as well. Shit, stable.
Heading 230, descend.
Right, here we go. It's crunch time. And knowing me, it will be a crunch. Yeah, this is the Pack Sim Seoul Incheon scenery. The file size for it is pretty redonkulous, but it's good scenery. Turn up the volume a bit for you.
Asiana 221, turn left to heading 300, descend to 5000, clear the ILS runway 33 left.
Beautiful.
Left 300, descending 5000, will report established ILS 33 left, Asiana 221.
Asiana 221, medium normal speed, thank you.
And normal speed, Asiana 221.
Minimum.
Continue. Touch left.
Korean Air 50, descend to 8000.
8,000, Korean Air 50.
50, 40, 30, 20, 10, 5.
Spoilers. PTV reverses green. Nice and soft on the nose. Oh, I think we just about pulled that one back.
Korean Air 50, turn right heading.
There we go. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome down.
Right heading
Look at the engine shape. Love it. $70 knots, manual brakes.
Auto brake off.
Check. 60 knots, forward idle. There
There
we go. Welcome down. Love it. 14 hours and 45 minutes flight time. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome down to Seoul Incheon Airport. Our longest flight, I think, so far in the A380. Beautiful. We'll take it. We will take it.
Korean Air 50, reduce speed 180 until 8 p.m.
Speed 180 until 8 p.m. is Korean Air 50.
Trying to slow down a bit. So we want to go straight here, essentially.
Elsan 8811,
Cross Alpha
wind
14.
calm on A3 strike for takeoff. Korean Air 50, turn left to heading.
Right, I'm not going to disturb ATC because he sounds quite busy, so we'll leave him just for a moment there.
Korean Air 50.
Korean 50, descend to 5000.
But there we go, welcome down.
Asiana 221, established ILS 33.
Right, let's get the AP on quickly.
Asiana 221, wind calm.
And then I'm
on
hoping
A3,
we can just go in on 268.
Land 33 left, Asiana 221.
Oh my god, really?
Korean Air 50, turn right heading 300, descend 5000, clear the ILS runway 33, left approach deploy established.
Okay, so APU is coming online. Literally 268 is this stand here.
And cleared ILS 33 left for report established Korean Air 50.
I might have to have that taxi light on for a little bit. But this is one of the stands that they go in on.
Asiana 101, starting this.
I didn't tell ATC that we'd vacate or anything, just because he sounds relatively busy with other traffic, so.
Arrival for ILS runway 33, left approach.
There we are though. Right, we should be fine without those taxi lights now.
Expect Google to echo arrival and...
Cool, so AP is available to us, lights are off,
Asiana 101.
flaps and everything's up and out the way, that's all good, perfect. Well, that was amazing. What a flight.
33, Lima side.
Oh, look at that! Very nice.
Elsan 8811, Incheon control radar contact class 1 of 200 cancel level restriction.
We're not doing the return leg, I'm afraid.
Thank you, Elsan 8811.
Back to sleep now, that's it. I very easily could
maybe
do
increase your radar descent for innocent class.
Right, we'll turn ATC down. Parking brake is set. APU is available to us, so the APU bleed can go on. We'll just go and stick. Oh, there's no chocks, is there? That's fine. I'll stick the ground power there. Right, we can shut down. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Ladies and gentlemen, 15 hours. Oh, hello. Yes. 15 hours after leaving New York John F. Kennedy. Welcome down to Seoul Incheon Airport. Beautiful. What a flight. Will, I know I need to grab your sub, mate. Don't worry, I haven't forgotten. Just want to make sure we got a couple of things in here. Chat, can we please get a huge amount of I Love VATSIMs in the chat for the ATC for us today? I was not expecting any ATC suddenly on approach, but that absolutely made the flight perfect at the end. Right, let's pause it. Let's go and grab Will's sub, and then we'll go make sure we've got shutdown checklist and everything complete. Will, thank you so much, mate. 52 months. Denny's on TikTok asked where we're flying. We've just flown New York John F. Kennedy to Seoul Incheon Airport. About 15-hour flight. And Dorian on the TikTok as well. Thank you very much indeed for the follow. Thank you for the I Love VATSIMs, and thank you, Will. Crazy. 52 months, mate. You're a legend. 4 years and 4 months. Thank you. Okay, so external power's on. I've completely forgotten what the start... I think it's 3, 2, 4, 1. There is a way that you do it. So APU bleed can go off. APU master switch can go off. External power's there. We'll go and turn all the fuel pumps off. Amazing. I think that's everything. And then have we got a shutdown checklist? Yeah, that's fine. Right, parking checklist. So parking brake and chocks. We're on the parking brakes. That's set. It says to turn the wing lights off as well, so we'll do that. They are off. Fuel pumps are off. That is the parking checklist complete. Delightful. There we go. That is it. I don't think there's anything else I need to do, is there? No beacon off, seatbelts off. They're off. External power is good. TCAS is off. Yeah, that's it. That is flight complete. There we are. Amazing. Tartan, thanks for the follow. And Ennis, thanks for the follow on TikTok as well. Thank you, thank you. Well, there we go. Right, now, how did everybody else get on? Are the others just coming in to land? I think Coriol has just landed. Or he might be on the other runway. I think Coriol's over on the other runway. So there's Coriol. Coriol's just got in safe. There he is. He's landed on 3-4 left. Mac is on short final. There he is. So let's go and watch Mac land. Hey, Basic, 75 months. Thank you very much, mate. Thank you, thank you. We're just going to watch everybody else who flew in with us land. I think Ollie's behind him as well. Yeah, Ollie's behind Mac. So all 4 of us on either landed or on final approach for those of us who have flown this this flight today. Thank you very much. 75 months, dude. That means the world. That really does. Bless you, Red. I'm glad you enjoyed the flight. Thank you, mate. Right, let's see how Mac does. We've not... Oh, we forgot to do a prediction again, didn't we? Oh, well, bugger it. I'm terrible at remembering to do predictions. We'll have to see what my landing rate was in Valantra in a bit. Landed from Curacao. Very nice. Right, no pressure, Mac. Yeah, no pressure. My performance has stayed perfect as well. The sims just run beautifully. Oh, beauty. Look at that. Yes. Kisses it down. Very nice. Ever the pro. Trick on TikTok has done Brussels to Manila. Goodness me, that's a long flight. 18 hours, goodness. There we go. That's 3 out of 4 safely down. So now all of the pressure is on Ollie. We didn't see Coriol's landing. He landed on the other runway. He landed over the other side. On 3-4 left. So there he is. So there's Coriol. Safely down on 3-4 right, I guess it might be. Or one of the 3-4s. And then here is Mac. So all the pressure is on Ollie now. All the pressure. That looks so cool. There we are. There's a couple of Asiana A380s over there as well by the looks of it. So Mac's going to have some friends to park up next to. There's us over there. Love those sounds. Zandan, thanks for the follow on TikTok. Thank you, guys. Thank you. Right, here he is then, the last one. ATC has done an absolutely spectacular job with this spacing and everything, because there's actually a reasonable bit of traffic because there's some departures and stuff going on as well. So considering they logged on and half of us had done like directs and all sorts of things, he's done a very good job. Lucas, hey, thank you for 61 months. It's another sub. My goodness gracious me. Lucas, that means the world. That really does. Thank you. 61 months. Over 5 bloody years and still going strong. Thank you. Welcome back. No message with that, but a 61 month sub for a tier 1 as well. Thank you, dude. Can't wait to watch that back. It felt good. Yeah, it did. It looked good. Right, what do we reckon, chat? Get your predictions in for Ollie. Is he going to slam it? Or is he going to grease it? What do we reckon? What do we reckon? Just look at the size of that aircraft. Craig thinks it's going to be a chewy butter. He's flared it at about 100 feet. Bang! There's a centre line there somewhere, Ollie! I'm waiting for the excuse to pour in. I'm waiting for it. There we go. We're down safe, all 4 of us. That's the most important thing. All 4 of us. Everybody who departed New York JFK 15 hours ago for this long haul journey has made it down safely. So that is the most important thing. Beautiful. We had a bit of ATC on departure and arrivals, so there you go. That's not often that happens on a long haul. Have you seen... there's a couple of other departures as well. There's Korean Air A380 and stuff there by the looks of it. Matty, thanks for the follow on TikTok. That's very kind of you. Thank you. Hello there. Thanks for the follow, Konzi, on Twitch. Thank you, mate. And Missouri Gaming Dude, thanks so much for your follow as well. Thank you. Welcome, welcome. Well, there we are. Right, I'm just going to move the camera back to my aircraft so that it's in this general vicinity. Oh, chat, I've done what I forgot to do yesterday. I forgot to open the cargo doors. Oops, wrong one. It's annoying that it's not automatic. I forgot to open the cargo doors. Gotta go. No worries, John. So you have a good one, mate. Perfect. Right, shall we go and have a look at Volanta then and see how we did? Let's go and find out all the stats, shall we? Here it is. Look at that. So, 15 hours ago, on a 2-2 right departure out of JFK, we left stand Echo 7. Taxied out on a JFK 5 departure from 2-2 right, as we say. We got radar vector departure from ATC. Over the top of Oyster Bay. And then direct Gale and en route. Over the top of Canada for a very long time. A very, very, very long time. Then into Alaskan airspace. And then all the way south of Russia towards Japan. And then finally turning westbound and in towards Korea. So a little bit of vectoring ATC did. But it worked really nicely with the profile. And was pretty good. Let's go and have a look and see, before we look at the touchdown rate, about the centre line and everything first. Because that's way more important in my books. Well, we'll take that, yes. Centre line, check. Touchdown zone, check. Just before the main markers, but still nice and safe. And the landing rate, yeah, I'll take that. A 291 with a 1.03 G. Well, the G-force is absolutely perfect then. 1.03, 291. I'll take that in an A380. I'd say that's a pretty solid landing rate in this. Let's have a look at the rest of the sites. 14 hours, 44 minutes. What did the Simbrief flight plan say? To the minute. Look at that. to the exact minute. Sim brief flight plan 14 hours 44 minutes. Actual flight time 14 hours 44 minutes. Block time just over 15 hours. And there we go. Well, what a flight that was. I thoroughly enjoyed that one. So thank you to those of you who voted on us doing this flight. When we announced that we were doing this long haul Friday to Saturday, yesterday afternoon on my Discord server, I got subscribers to vote on which route we did. And yeah, this was the winner. So a big thanks to those of you who voted. You can see there's quite a lot going on. There's a Korean Air A380 just there. That might be Mac. He's just parked in. There's a 777, I think, just pushing. There's another aircraft taxiing there. So it's quite busy here. There are a couple of Asianas over there as well. All going on. Can you play with just an Xbox controller? It is possible, but I would advise some sort of a joystick system. You'll have a much better experience than with a Xbox controller. Yeah. Beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful. Yeah, and there we go. Oh, delightful. Delightful, delightful. Well, I'm glad we made it safe. I'm glad we made it safe. How does that look on the Volanta map now of all my flights? Whoa. That has added a pretty considerable line on my Volanta map. If you look at all of my flights on Volanta... God, look at them all. There's so many. That has now added a pretty considerable line, that one. What was this one? Oh, yeah, LAX to OMAA. I think that's probably the longest flight that I've done in the sim. Yeah, flight time 15 hours, 17 minutes. Ignore the landing rate there. There was a massive issue. Yeah, I'd say that's probably the longest flight that we've done in the sim, and this would probably be our second longest. There was a flight that we did. We did LAX to Sydney in this aircraft. In the A380. That was only 14 hours. So yeah, I'm pretty sure what we just did now was probably my second longest flight that I've done in MSFS, I think. At least it'll be up there. Easily in the top 5. Yeah, and it performed beautifully. No real issues whatsoever. Oh, that's you pushing back floater. Nice. We'll have a safe flight. Awesome. Can you sort by time? I don't know. The Volanta like filtering thing never works for me. It just bugs out. Cool. Right. Well then, on that note, we are going to finish up there, my dear friends. I am going to head off for the rest of the weekend. But we will be back on Monday. So sorry that there's no more flying or anything today. Obviously, the only reason why we're streaming this morning is just because Becca's out this morning. But I'm then going to go and spend the rest of the weekend with her. But we'll be back, if all goes according to plan, on Monday. Now, I need to double check this. But there is a very good chance that I may not be working on Monday because it is a Microsoft holiday. I will just double check it. I will just check with my boss, and make sure. But there is a very good chance that Monday I will not be working because it's a Microsoft holiday. So, of course, that means one thing and one thing only, a longer stream. So I will confirm with you all as soon as I know on the Discord server. So yeah, if you're not part of the Discord server, come and join. Wolfie, thanks for the follow on TikTok. Thank you, mate. Yeah, if you're not part of the Discord server, come and join that. And there we go. Cool. Right. So yeah, I'll try and let you know all about that. Either way, there will be a stream on Monday and on Monday evening if I do need to work. But if I don't work, then it'll be earlier in the day. Cool. Right, I am going to close out. Chat, I appreciate you all so much. Whether you are tuning in on the TikTok, whether you tuned in on YouTube, or of course on Twitch, thank you so much indeed. Thanks to those of you who flew with us on VATSIM and the ATC as well for this ultra long haul flight in the A380. It's been a blast. Thank you, SXBix, for the follow at the end. Cool. Right, we'll close out. So I will see you all in the new week. Have a lovely weekend. Whatever you've all got planned. Hopefully it's going to be a nice one for you. I'm hoping that it'll be a chill weekend for me. So I will see you all on Monday, hopefully feeling refreshed. All right. Appreciate you all very much. Have a great weekend, whatever you've all got planned. We'll see you on Monday. Good night. Happy landing.